folks? Hope you're having a fantastic day. This is, I don't even know what this is called. This is, We're Not Really Strangers. This is a little box that's got a bunch of cards in it, mostly conversation starters, that type of stuff. Friendship edition. You don't need a lot of best friends, just the right ones. That's what they say about the box. I don't know. Open up, you got some instructions right here. Inside we're all the same. Bunch of little things. We got 3 different sections here. I don't know if they're different. Okay, level 1. Okay, they are different. I thought they were. Otherwise, it's kind of weird to have 3 different sections. Level 1 is perception. So it's about gaining perspective, how your friend sees you. Level 2 is connection. Who are you really? And level 3 is reflection. Time to reflect on your game experience. So there's a number of cards you go through here. I have not opened these last 2, so I can't speak too much to that. But my wife and I went through a number of these cards. Just so you know, there are some adult questions. We took them out because we want to be able to, have this game and these questions readily available if we have another couple over for dinner or something like that. We don't want to talk about that type of stuff with other people. So here's a question that we have in here. I think there are a lot of good questions in here. There were just a few that were, talked about different things that we don't necessarily want to have in front of other people. So when do you think I am the most in my element? What am I doing? Who am I with? So I think that's just a super fun question to be able to talk with people and say, oh, well, there's this one guy I know, we play basketball together and it seems like he's really pretty in his element when he's playing basketball. So I would imagine playing sports, for a lot of guys, it's like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm in my element when I'm, back playing soccer or whatever it is, and that type of thing. So I think that was a really fun question. There's a bunch. I'll read just a couple more to give you some examples. If I had a movie poster on my wall, which would it be? I have 3 movie posters on my wall. I've made 3 documentaries, and those are up right now, so that would be an easy one for my wife. What do you think my circle of friends have in common? What about my style is undeniably me? So there's a number of these questions. Let's find a red one. Reminder, drink more water. That's all that this red one says. I don't know what that means except to drink more water. But occasionally there's some of these red ones, and these are wild cards. So like this one right here says, wild card, both players write down an Instagram bio for the other. 30 seconds share. Bonus, put it as your bio for 24 hours. So kind of fun game to be able to do that stuff, have these conversation starters, go through different things, and I'd imagine it would get further and further with some of these questions that would get a little deeper and more personal and things like that, which could be really great for the group you're with, or you might not want to. You might want to stick with level 1. So that's something I do really like about this game, is that it has some different levels, and so you can stay, hey, this is a group I want to stay at level 1, maybe, or this is a group where let's go to level 2 or let's go to level 3. So I think that's really neat. This is the Friendship Edition. There are other kinds as well. So I think there's one that's for couples. I think there's a number of these different ones, but this one was one that I was most curious to have just around for people and stuff like that. So hopefully that gives you a nice little touch and taste of this game, what it is, what it does, and why it may or may not be right for you. Thanks.